Okay, so I thought that this would be a great month to share my Amazon finds because actually last month we had Amazon Prime Day and we devoted a whole segment to that. And then some of the comments were very surprising to me because some people said that they were very disappointed that I shopped at Amazon. And I know that many of you tune in for style tips and fashion, things like that. But there's so much more to this channel than just style tips and focusing on fashion. And part of the channel is a shopping channel because so many of you tune in and you want to know where I purchase this and where I purchase that. So today we're just devoted to shopping and my Amazon finds. So don't be disappointed that I shop at Amazon. Honestly, I've been shopping practically daily sometimes on Amazon for years. And one thing I will point out, I don't have a lot of fashion over on Amazon. I'm still kind of on the fence with that because the third party vendors that have the opportunity to sell over on Amazon, I'm still a little bit sketchy about that. I really like to just shop with those vendors on Amazon where I know that I can have Prime and I can have it delivered, within 24 hours or 48 hours sometimes. And the third-party ones, and they tend to be fashion. So, and I've also of the mindset that if it's $37, it's going to look like $37. So I'm more about sustainability rather than, getting a great bargain. So I don't have anything fashion-oriented. So if you tuned in for handbags or, hats or boots or clothes, then this video isn't for you. I mostly shop Amazon for all of my home decor and have never been disappointed. I've gotten some really cool things through the years, like my Dyson vacuum cleaner. That is so amazing and will continue to tout that because I have a German Shepherd and I have a Maine Coon cat who shed, and that has just made a big difference in my life is my Dyson. So, but anyway, home decor is really what I focus on over there. And as I said, I really check the vendors. I don't like those third-party vendors. I'm still a little skeptical about getting scammed over there. So that's why I kind of stay on the periphery over on Amazon. But love it. Love to have it, shipped to my door. I have a busy life. Sometimes I still support my local retailers, but sometimes they don't have some of the amazing things that Amazon does. So that said, and here, this is my first one. So this is OXO. I love OXO, and I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that they started because they have these great grips, and I have arthritic hands, so I love their grips. So this is my first home deal. So this is kind of hard to get off sometimes, but so this is a lint brush. Love it. There again. Oscar and Ollie, who are always shedding over everything. So this is a really great deal because you just pull it out and then you just come along with your couch or whatever you need, your clothes, whatever needs to be just brushed down. And then it's really self-cleaning because then you pop it in here and then it has like two of these pads that it brushes against. And then it's pretty cool. And then you just take the other end off. And then that's where all of the pet hair will be. So love it, OXO. I'm telling you, I have so many of their gadgets. It's, especially for my kitchen, but that is for home and that's for my pets. And then also this is from OXO too. So this is a computer cleaner. And I really like this too, because it's kind of dual action. So it has this very soft side to it, but you can come along with your screen and you can get it clean because it's very easily gotten, you get your fingerprints on your computer and all of that. So I love that just, to clean your screen. And then it has like a little brush on the other side like that. And then you can just come along and get your keyboards and hard to clean areas for your computer. So I just try to use this, every couple of days on my big desktop. I also have a laptop and it's really great. Honestly, this is a great screen cleaner for your phone too. So my phone is always dirty. So anyway, so those are two of my OXO finds. And then we all know about the under cabinet lights and they're just so amazing. And actually in my YouTube studio, because I've recently had this professionally done about a year and a half ago, and they put LED lights under my floating shelves where is the kitchen area, but it's operated on a light switch. So if the lights go out, or if the power goes out, we've had so many storms that have, rolled through Georgia this summer. So anyway, I got this, and you can see it, and you can put it on two different, or actually there's 3 different settings. So, but let me back up. So this goes under the cabinet. I love it because you put the strip under your cabinet, and then this just pops on top. So it's magnetic. And it also runs on a remote, but you can also operate it manually too. So, and then you go, there's 3 different settings: warm, cool, and then maybe cooler, and then off. But as I said, I had just purchased these and put them up all by myself, and the power went out, and I cannot tell you how excited I was to have these, because I have them in several different areas of my home. And it was great because I just got the little the remote, and I just popped all these lights on while I was still searching for my candles and my flashlight. So anyway, this is so cool. Just love this. So another home item that was just a huge lifesaver for me, because I have a couple of big pots that I have faux plants in upstairs, and I have hardwood floors. So whenever I'm moving things, cleaning things, I always have to pick it up, and it gets a little complicated and cumbersome sometimes, until I discovered these. So these are casters that you put on your pots, or whatever it is that you want to easily move around. So they're self-adhesive, which is pretty great. So you just have this little sticker that sticks to the pot, and then you put your little caster on. So then all I have to do now is roll my potted plant, rather than having to pick it up and haul it all by myself. So wow, this was like such a game changer for me. So casters that really turn anything into a very mobile unit. And then candles. I love candles, and candles especially. I mean, I love them any time of year. I can smell this one. So this is jasmine and sandalwood. So we're moving into the fall, winter. So I like deeper scents. So this is LuLu Candles, and I'm telling you, really just a great fragrance. And I really like just the very simple container that it comes in. So LuLu Candles, this is jasmine and the sandalwood. So beautiful, beautiful scent for the fall and winter. And then for travel, and I have had a couple of travel videos recently, but I really haven't talked about this. So at home, I have a built-in, so it's Simple Human, and it's built into my master bath when I had that redone. It's a magnifying mirror, and it also has lights. And I just come to depend on that. I mean, for, as we're aging, my eyesight is getting a little bit dimmer and dimmer. So I come to rely on that. But I also know when I travel, if I'm staying at a lovely hotel like the Ritz-Carlton, they always have one. But if I'm at an Airbnb, and I do travel that way sometimes, they don't have them. So I got this travel makeup mirror, and there again, so it's lit, and then it's comes with a magnifier, has the warm, the cool, and all the different settings. But anyway, it's just really great to have that. And then I just keep it packed in its little pouch. So it comes with a little pouch. And then I think it also has like the, let me just show you here. So this is the magnifier that you can pop on the mirror. And then it's just a rechargeable, which makes it really, really easy. So super easy. So I just keep this packed in my toiletry bag. And then it's always with me when I travel. And it would so help the channel grow if you like, share, comment, and of course hit the subscription box and the notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming your way. Okay, and speaking of travel and makeup and all of that, so I get a lot of questions about the makeup that I'm using, especially recently. I've gotten a lot of questions about my eyeshadow, and I will get a tutorial up, I promise, in the not too distant future. But so this came from Amazon. This is Revlon. The bigger companies like Revlon, L'Oreal that I really love, I don't have any problems ordering that from Amazon. And then there again, I get it like this. I live in a smaller town. We actually am pretty excited because a Sephora is coming to town, which is like big news, and that opens up this fall. So that will make my life a little bit easier. We do have an Ulta Beauty, Target. They don't always have like the colors that I want or the shade that I want. So that's when Amazon really comes to my rescue. So this is Revlon, and this is also called Siren. So this is just a really basic palette. It's in the grays. So it's a cool tone. And so that's what I've been using recently. So Amazon fine, you can tell it's pretty, it's pretty messy. It's probably a year old or so. And then lipsticks. I get a lot of lipsticks from Amazon, especially, as I said, if it's L'Oreal. So this is a recent one that I have. So this also is a cool shade, goes great with, gray hair. And this is called Saucy Mauve. Okay, Saucy Mauve. So I'll have everything linked in the description box too. So definitely a keeper for me. And then too, as far as skincare, I don't get my skincare products necessarily from Amazon. It could be like, maybe just a one-off like La Roche-Posay, or maybe it's Aveeno, maybe it's a Cetaphil, something like that. I will go over there and purchase something. But I did get this. So this is a skincare device. I've talked about this many times, and you can get this over on Amazon. So this is from Foreo, and this is their UFO treatment. So it works pretty cool. So you basically hook it up with an app on your phone, and then, you just turn it on like this. So you can have an LED skin treatment. It's not like the dermatologist LED, but it does. It has red, it has green light therapy, which is pretty cool. You can see all the different modes here. But what I like is, so this mask is a 2-minute mask, easily fits into my morning routine. I don't do it every day, but I usually do it before I step in front of the camera. So like a YouTube day, for sure I'll use it. And then they have different masks then that you attach to the UFO machine. So this is H2 Overdose. So it's ultra hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid infused ingredients. And honestly, this is one of my favorite skincare devices. Just so easy to use, 2 minutes. And then they have probably about maybe 8 to 10 different masks that you can order. And last but not least, so many of you know I have a segment over on the blog, Fridays with Oscar. So every week we share a cocktail, we share a recipe. So there are a lot of serving utensils that I love to share, and then also glasses for cocktails. So this is my latest find. So this is by La Roche, I want to say. It's the Napoleon B collection. And you can get these at Pottery Barn. I purchased the bulk of mine from Ballard Designs, which is a favorite online retailer of mine. It's located here in Georgia. But I got started on the Napoleon B's probably about 8 years ago when we moved to Athens. So I have the goblets, I have the old fashions, I have the water glasses. So when I spied these champagne flutes over on Amazon, I'm like, oh my gosh, these have got to come home with me. And recently I had a reception here at the home where we had a toast and a champagne toast. So I purchased these for that. And I'm telling you, just the perfect size. So for a glass of champagne, for a mimosa, whatever it is. So I will share with you, I just think that this is such a great line because it's so sturdy. The glass is just, it's not going to shatter. It's going to be really hard to break. So Napoleon B's, I believe they also have Fleur de Lis. I'm not positive about that, but how cute are these champagne glasses? And my last item that I absolutely love, this might not be for everybody, but if you do have friends over, for drinks, or if you have your family over and you don't want to fill your ice bucket up and then have it melt, because that's what happens sometimes. That's what I don't like about ice buckets. When you have a party and you have things set up for your friends, to make their own drinks. So I have a cabinet ice maker. I know. And as I said, it's not for everybody, but it just sits on your, or actually it's not a cabinet. ice maker. It's a countertop ice maker. So it's just really small. It's not, it's really not a big deal, but it really is great just to have on hand for parties, or as I said, if you just have friends over, you're making your own drinks. So you just get it going. Doesn't take very long to make some ice cubes. And the ice cubes are just darling. They're these little petite, cute little ice cubes that are perfect for drinks and cocktails. So you just plug it in, put it on your countertop, let it get going. And then the cool thing is, even though the ice might be melting, then that water, basically it just recycles and makes new ice for you all the time. And it comes with a little scooper, but I'm just like, genius. And again, I had this like for my last party, and I just loved it because I knew that there was going to be ice for my guests. I didn't have to worry about going to my freezer, pulling some out, or putting it in the ice bucket and having it melt. So I am loving the countertop ice making machine. All right, ladies, I hope you liked a few of my products from Amazon. Of course, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Let me know some of the products that you shop at Amazon for, because as I said, I am always over there and I'm always shopping. And of course, leave a comment, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.